everyone, it's Chaos World here with another video. This one's just like nothing super important. Just I guess things shaking up in the MSD world. So I'm just gonna hold the doll just to like so you guys have something nice to look at. Anyways, there's Camille. So basically I made this video that I never posted about like wanting to sell some dolls because I wanted to resell like Adriana, which I still want to do that. Sorry, I just am distracted. I always get like distracted in these videos. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Anyways, yeah, so I want to resell Adriana. So I had like a bunch of dolls that I was showing that I want to sell and like how much I want to sell them for. It was kind of like a mini sales video, but before I even like posted the video or edited it or anything like that, I was lining up their bodies, like taking their clothes off and lining them up to take pictures, and then I was like, let me just try some like different wigs just to see what it would look like before I get rid of them, because I always wondered. So I did that, and poof, a bunch of different looks and I guess new characters, because some characters are saying like they're different people or yeah than they were before and stuff, so it's like starting fresh again. I'm like, I don't know what, so I'm just going to show you like who is new and who is not. And if you've like followed me for a while, you'll know immediately who's like new. Also, excuse my like PJs as usual. I'm just like chilling at home like after the day, so you've seen on my Instagram because I've been posting some pictures. Someone who has not a super duper new look, but just like a new wig. Ta-da, it's chives. And yeah, this wig, if you recognize it, is Maybelle's old wig. Yay! I think she looks fantastic in it. And I changed her clothes too. I think she's gonna have like a different style. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this new chives. I'd have to give her a new face up though, because her brows are like worried brows, if you can see, and this girl doesn't worry about anything really. So yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Then the first one who shocked me, you guys will see pictures of her on Instagram. Oh, exposing. But bam, this is Maybelle. She's looking like so good. I was wanting to put a top on her, but she's like, no, just leave the jacket. So, sorry, her pants are kind of misaligned, but. And then her regular boots. Like, now I really like it because you get to see a lot of her piercings more. She just looks real good. And I don't know, she's like, her story, I guess, has changed because she's telling me she's part of Arakai's little group, and like Arakai might not be the leader of this group anymore, and like all this different stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. So if I like change their stories, I'll let you guys know. But oh, she's like my fave for like the makeover. She's like my fave. Yeah, she looks so good. And if you can tell, this is Arakai's old wig. You're probably like, what is she wearing? Still figuring her out. I put her in a different wig, and you'll see pictures of that. And she looks really good, but then something else happened, so that wig and idea is gone. So, let me show my next girl. Boom! An old favorite, Dorothy. Yeah, Dorothy is blind now. Somebody, it's either a witch, maybe one of the witches, or someone else took her eyesight. And I know the reasoning why they took her eyesight was because she, in like her story, she became really focused on how she looked. And like if you've seen her photo stories, you've seen that like when she's changing, when she's like getting introduced to industry and stuff like that, she starts to change how she looks, and she becomes really like driven by her appearances, and she feels like she needs to look a certain way to feel a certain way, you know. So like, I don't know who, like that's what I'm thinking the story is. It might be changed, but somebody like took her eyesight to like kind of teach her a lesson. But yeah, so, and her hair's changed. I think her like natural hair color is going to be blonde. So like when she's blind, like she can ask someone to dye her hair for her, but she can't see it, so she just leaves it and it grows out blonde. So how it's supposed to be. And yeah, I mean, if that's like the story reason, I'll tell the real story of how she got to this point. It's just basically she had like these lashes, and I was so sick and tired of her lashes that I ripped them off, and I'm like, oh, but like now she looks a little strange without eyelashes and these eyes. And then I think I was changing them out to try on some different eyes, and like it rolled and it was rolling in the socket when I was trying to take it out, and it was like white, and I'm like, you know what, let me just see what she would look like with one eye white. And then I was like, okay, she looks okay, but I'm not really digging it. Let me just try and like both of them, and then bam. And then I was like, well, her old wig doesn't work anymore. And yeah, so I just, oh, floppy still. Anyways, yeah. So bam, that's how I got this appearance on her. And then the story of what actually happened just came with it. So yay, I'm like happy with that. She actually looks so fabulous. I really like how she looks now. Like, I don't know, I can't even explain it. I just absolutely love how she looks. Okay, so now for the super exciting part for me. So yeah, the whole thing reshelling Adriana, and I realized that the reason why I want to reshell her is because she looks too young. And it doesn't, like, portray how she is, I guess, at this point in time. Like, at the beginning of her story, it made sense because she was really young, but now she's older. So I was like, let me just play with some body switching, which I always say, like, never body switch for fun, because one day you'll find a body that's not their own that you'll like, and then you're screwed. So I didn't. Here she is. Let me just fix her pants. Oh, she looks exactly the same, obviously, because it's the same head, the same hair, but boom. This is Arakai's body, and it just looks fantastic. I love Arakai's body. Just in, oh, I'm sorry, my dolls keep flopping today. Today's a flop day. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I just love Arakai's body's aesthetic already, and I just want to try Adriana's head, and her head fits literally perfectly. It fits better than on her own body, like her own original body. So yeah, that is that, and she looks fantastic. So I'm like, well, now I'm gonna have to save up to buy another, what is it, Dreaming Doll body, female body, because Adriana's taken this one, but she just looks absolutely fantastic, guys. Yeah, and like, it's this body, like, I've never blushed it. Like, if you can see, it's there. I've never blushed it. I've put like a little bit of like glow in the dark stuff, but you can't see because it's not dark, because it's related to the whole spirit thing, and Araka used to be a spirit, so she has them. But now I'm just like motivated to like blush the body and stuff, and that's like never happened before when Araka was on it. So Araka is the short end of the stick, and she's not wearing a top, so doll nudity, but she is on Adriana's old body. So I feel like out of all my dolls, she's definitely the one who can wear this body and pull it off for now. Yeah, this is what she's wearing for now, until I get the funds to get a new body. I was thinking like, oh, I could just trade it for the body that I want, but because of the whole previous scamming thing, I'm not ready to like trust, like, maybe someone who I kind of like know and talk to, like, wants to do it, like, or one of my YouTube buddies, like one of you guys that I like follow, and we follow each other, all that stuff. Yeah, I'd probably do it, but like some random stranger, I don't want to trade with them. So, because I don't want to send off this body and then get nothing. Like, it's one thing to take the money, but actually, then I just have a doll head with literally no body. And I lost money because I'd have to pay for shipping. Like, I don't want that. So, if anything, I'd sell this body and then pay for a new body. But I might, like, literally, I'm using the crappy camera. Oh, yeah, look at her little butt. Yeah, I'm using the crappy camera right now, but this body, I like that it's on Arakai, because Arakai is like, just take off my clothes and show it off, which is good, because Adriana was never like that. And this, like, is the best blushing I have ever done on a doll. The best blushing. It's chipping now because Adriana's old. She's like 5 years old. So this body's like, it's starting to fade and it's getting dirty and I have to clean it. But, like, crappy camera right now. I should have used the good camera, but, like, it just takes so long to upload stuff, and, like, the batteries are low, so I don't know if it cut off halfway through the video, and, like, there's just too many variables of why I didn't use the other camera. But at one point I'll show you guys in a picture. You guys will definitely see this body, because this body is blushed so beautiful. The hands, not so much. I left out the hands because I didn't really care about them, but, like, the whole chest and the back, the knees are fading, but the knees, it's just, the neck is just so pretty. She has, like, Adriana has one of the best blushed MSD bodies that I have. After her is Camille. They have, like, excuse me, the best blush bodies. Yeah, I have to redo Maybelle's, because Maybelle's is, like, beyond faded off. Like, yeah, hers is gone, but, like, oh, look at it. And also she's topless because it makes her look too much like a child. And it's like, Arakai, she's elegant. I'm sorry I keep talking about this, but, like, Arakai is literally the only one who can make this child-looking body look elegant and nice. Only her. She can rock any body. Well, okay, I'm just saying that. She can't rock anybody, but yeah, I'm so happy that they fit you can't tell, but their heads on both of them don't 100% match, because she's yellowed, and Adriana's white. Well, not as white as when I first got her, but she's white skin. So, yeah, they don't match, but it's really not that obvious. It's pretty good. Oh, so that's all I had to show you in Dollyland. I'll compare these two beside each other. If Adriana behaves. This is side by side. You see this? They are kind of close to the same height, but not really. And this body's much bigger, as you can see. Sorry, I'm, like, pulling that down by accident. But yeah, see the difference. So tiny, much bigger. And I'm just happy that she's much bigger. I just need to get Arakai her big body. Right now she's stuck on this child's body. So that is it for now, guys. I'm going to be releasing another video. It's going to be like a review video. And yeah, it'll be here soon. So those, you know who, you are out there, I know you're waiting on it. It'll be here soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.